Greetings and salutations. Welcome to another episode of the Dino Brothers podcast. I am your host, as always, Joe Boogie. The Raptors held on for a nail-biter in the fourth quarter, winning 104-100 over the Phoenix Suns. The game was hosted at the ACC. Greatest fans in the NBA showing up again, on point for tonight. Some of the box scores to note was Jonas Valanciunas with a career-high 27 points, 11 rebounds. DeMar DeRozan with 23 points. 1 assist, 3 rebounds. Kyle Lowry with 14 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. And for the Phoenix Suns, we have Eric Bledsoe with 25 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, getting 12 points in the fourth quarter, playing very well. So it was a great game. Raptors pulled out the win, going 4-0 against the Western Conference so far this season. It was a lot closer than you would have hoped. In the fourth quarter, the Suns clawed back, outscoring the Raptors 34-23 in the fourth. So through the first 3 quarters, we were pretty dominant. Looked like we had the game on lock. Gonna put in the cruise control mode into the fourth. But the Suns are scrappy. They kept fighting. They saying, hey, we're not gonna lose this game without a fight. They called a timeout at one point in the fourth, and after that, they were just bringing the heat. They went on quite the run. And, for a little bit, I was a little bit worried. Luckily, Lowry did what he does, kicked it into fifth gear, winning time. This is what Lowry does, and he held on per usual. Up to his normal tricks, in one of the final plays of the game, poked the ball away, fought for it to get the jump ball, and really that was a play of the game. Secured the win, and then the last couple plays of the game, we just held on, got to the line, and cruised to the victory. But it was a close one. The Phoenix Suns are a very good team. Their transition offense is so deadly. They got quite a few points, easy points. So in the first quarter, we were kind of a bit lackadaisical a couple of times trying to get back on D. And they took the easy points. Luckily, towards the end of the fourth quarter, we were playing better defense, getting better on a rotation, making them work for it. And in the second and third, we really had a big impact by just getting to the foul line, not letting them get those easy transition points, getting into the half-court defensive sets, and really making them work for it. So, we were looking good. But like I said earlier, they had a lot of fight in them. PJ Tucker hit a couple of key threes. Gerald Green coming off the bench with 13 points. He also had a lot of key shots, a couple of threes. Isaiah Thomas, he is just a firecracker. I'd always been a fan of him back in the Sacramento days. Great acquisition by the Suns in the offseason. Really rounding out one of the most deadly tandems of guards. Not quite as deep as the Raptors guards, but Bledsoe, Dragic, and Isaiah Thomas that's a deadly combo. And Isaiah is coming off the bench in the 6-man role. He's getting about 20-25 minutes a game, and tonight he did what he needed to do, which is get those buckets off the bench. And yeah, he's a great player, but he lost the jump ball there to Lowry at the end, and we held on. I really liked about this game was obviously Jonas with a career high in points. It was good to see him getting going early and really sticking with it. He was a monster on the offensive boards and on the second chances. He had a couple putbacks, which was nice to see. And yeah, just great overall performance by everyone. Lou Williams again, great game, 17 points off the bench. I love what he's bringing to the team. Vasquez, only 2 points, only 16 minutes, but those were quality minutes. At one point during the game, what I really liked to see was the lineup of, who was it? It was Vasquez, Lowry, Lou, Patterson, JV. That lineup got, 4 or 5 minutes together. They went on quite a bit of a run in the third quarter there. And I gotta say, the ref, come on. They were not on our side tonight, per usual. Going back to, historical Raptors calls, just we couldn't get a call for the life of us. We missed a couple of easy transition buckets, do the ref stopping the play, one for kickball, one for a technical foul. Kind of get back to Lou Williams again in the second quarter. He kept us in it with a couple key possessions along the left side, hitting these fadeaway mid-range jumpers, but just so sweet, just amazing swishes. Again, the Raptors game is the place to be seen. Milos Raonic showing up, Damon Allen showing up. Great to see those guys out supporting the squad, and all of us, the fans, really supporting the squad, bringing it, showing the NBA, hey, we're the number one fans in the NBA, and we have a top-notch squad that's making a run. We'll see where we are at the end of the season, but we're going to be contending for, top spot in the East. So another great win by the Raptors, 5th straight. Thank you guys for tuning in. Check us out for the next podcast later in the week. Follow us on Twitter at DinoBros_TO and on Instagram at DinoBrothers. Thanks a lot. Take care, guys.